Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Reid, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things. You know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. Ooh, we gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian Reid, and once again we are back for yet another relationship rehab. I am so glad to be here with y'all tonight. I hope that you guys are in for a treat, and I hope that you guys are ready to get it on. So I just want to say this. You know, I really do appreciate my mods, and it's really something when a mod can just come in before the show even starts and just join and become a relationship builder just like that, just in the door. Ain't waiting for everybody to be in it, ain't waiting for the middle of the show where the numbers are the highest, just jumping on and like, here I go, I'm about to join. So put your hands together for one of my best mods, G-Friend 94. I appreciate you. And G-Friend, you was already on a new level, but now you on a new level.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining the membership. That's what's up. And anybody else that would like to join, all you got to do is click on where it say join when you come to my page. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's it. And that's all. but I just want to say thank you guys. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody. I really enjoyed the show last night. I really did. I really, really did. It was really good. Wait, has his own, man? He have his own. No, I haven't seen that Sean Boy about Eddie Griffin. I haven't seen it. I have to check that out. Yeah, email it to me. That's what's up. But I just want to say, man, I really enjoyed the show last night. It was really good. I'm excited about the show tonight. I'm ready to get to work. Let's do this. And without further ado, my favorite part of the show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right. So, I would like to start by showing you guys something. You know, instead of doing a model, I'm just gonna do a little short something right now, and I want to show y'all something. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. For those of you who don't know, and you saw the title, not the title of the show, but what I put when I shared the show out, I said, so blacks are really getting whipped at the border. And my other comment was, what the fuck is missing white woman syndrome? Yeah, I did a typo on that. But without further ado, if y'all don't know this lady's Maxine Waters. She's a state representative, or she ain't no senator. She's a state representative for whatchamacallit. What's the goddamn California? Yeah, so I just want y'all to see this, and then I'm gonna get to where I'm going with this and just show y'all how you really, really, really need to pay attention to what the hell is going on in the media, in the news. Stop just listening to motherfuckers, including myself. Verify the shit that you're hearing.
I want to thank Yvette Clark, and I want to thank Ms. Beatty for the leadership that they're providing on this issue. I'm pissed. I'm unhappy, and I'm not just unhappy with the cowboys who were running down Haitians and using their reins to whip them. I'm happy with the administration. We are following the Trump policy. He is the one that does not follow the Constitution and would not allow those seeking refuge to be able to petition to get into the country. What the hell are we doing here?
Congressman.
What we witness takes us back hundreds of years. What we witnessed was worse than what we witnessed in slavery.
Really?
Cowboys with their reins again, whipping black people, Haitians, into the water where they're scrambling and falling down when all they're trying to do is escape from violence in their country. Yes, it is unfortunate that it is the poorest country in this hemisphere. It is unfortunate that they have no stable government right now. It is unfortunate that they've had to live through earthquakes. I've been working with Haitians for 30 years. I've been working through 2 coups d'etats. I went to the Central African Republic and I brought back Aristide after he was exiled into the Central African Republic.
Okay, so we're a little bit over half. So I just want to get this clear. I want to just make sure that I'm doing my due diligence. From what I've heard so far, Haitians are being whipped at the border by the cowboys using their reins. That's what she said. She said that she's upset with this administration because this administration is following the Trump immigration protocols, which ain't true. That's a fucking lie. And then she's saying that she done worked with Haitians for over 30 years. I just want to say one thing. What the fuck you got to show for it? She just said she brought back one motherfucker in 30 years. Where's all of this work that she's done? 30 years. Let me tell you something, man. When you do something for 30 years, you usually get some type of pension, some type of check, some type of award, a watch, a fucking plaque, or something. Maybe, I don't know, a Nobel Peace Prize if you've done 30 years of work. Just saying. I know it's like fire shot up in my bones, like Jeremiah, and it won't leave me alone. This bitch said 30 years, but let's go.
They have always been between Canada and France and the United States treated worse than anybody else. And so, yes, we are here and we're organized and we're saying to the president and everybody else, you got to stop this madness. And I want to know in the first place, who's paying these cowboys to do this work? They've got to be gotten rid of. They've gotten to be stopped. It cannot go on. And so I thank all of you for being here today. Write the story. Tell the story about what is going on. And let people know that they're trying to take us back to slavery days and worse than that. And the children who are unfortunate to be in this situation must be allowed into the United States immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, but immediately. Yeah.
So she says, tell the story. How about this, Maxine? Tell the truth. Like Will Smith says. Tell the truth. I'm so sick of niggas.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
I am. I'm just sick of them because all niggas do is lie. And it don't matter if you a goddamn congresswoman or if you a nigga that just got shot, if you a nigga in court, it don't matter. Niggas love to fucking lie. Why is it that somebody can get up there and say this and this person is just taken for their word and that's it? Now, what some of you may not have known, the part about these cowboys whipping Haitians, if you look at what the media did, they literally took pictures of cowboys with reins in their hands, and they then said that those cowboys are now whipping the Haitians. And I ain't talking about Dak Prescott. I ain't talking about Elliott. I ain't talking about none of these Dallas Cowboys. No, she's calling these are Border Patrol agents on horses. She's calling them cowboys. Fine, fuck it, it's whatever. It's Texas. I get it. But why would you look at pictures? Jen Psaki did the same shit at the motherfucking at her press conference. They said the same thing. The fucking Breakfast Club. Charlemagne and all that. Charlemagne and what's the other boy name? DJ Envy and the whore. They did the same thing. They did the same exact fucking thing. They talked about the pictures that they said they saw and just said, fuck the research. Nigga got damn near 5 million fucking subscribers and said fuck the research. Yeah, fuck finding out the truth. We just gonna talk about it. We just gonna say what they said. This shit is insane as to how niggas just will perpetuate a fucking lie. I get it. I at least get it from a fuck. It's embarrassing as fuck and it's disappointing that a politician will do it because she's a fucking race hustler. I get it from her standpoint. But I don't understand how niggas who got platforms and niggas who are supposed to be doing some type of have some type of journalistic integrity refuse to fucking look shit up. Just refuse. Like, fuck that. You say what? Is aliens on the beach? Okay, thanks. Yeah, y'all, we've been trying to tell you, Area 51 is real. Now the aliens is down on the beach, getting sun. Nigga, you didn't even think to look, but this is what she said. Now, unlike these motherfuckers, I actually heard it when I saw the pictures, and then when I heard the story and just listening to it, I said, these niggas whipping Haitians? I said, man, I swear to God, I said, man, this shit can't be true. Talking about we back in slavery. I said, bitch, you making $200,000 a year. The fuck you talking about slavery? Just think about that. Somebody tells you something that outlandish. That's just like if somebody told me, hey man, they tied a dude up to a tree and whipped him like Kunta Kinte. The first words out my mouth are gonna be, nigga, you a fucking lie. I swear to God, B. I swear to God, Joe. I'm gonna be like, nigga, you are a fucking lie. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. And then I'm probably gonna say,
There have been a lot of lies said around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
I'm just saying. The reason why is because when something is that outlandish and there is no, and I mean no type of evidence presented, you gotta call it a lie first. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because niggas love to lie. Now, this is what she said. This is what all these other people have said. This is what CNN said. All these motherfuckers have said this. Now, let me show you what the fuck really happened. I'm gonna show you exactly what they're talking about, and you tell me if this is what the fuck is happening. If motherfuckers are getting whipped. You see this shit is up here, right? New footage shows Border Patrol agents whipping migrants. Watch. You see what they're doing, right? These are reins, first of all, and ain't not nan rein touch the motherfucker. And what they're doing is they're getting these motherfuckers from up out of the country, which is their fucking job. Because you motherfuckers don't want to finish building the wall, because you motherfuckers told everybody to come on home to sweet home USA. This is what you got. 15,000 motherfuckers. Our family sending us money, but we can't eat. Nigga, I'm sorry. We have children, but don't have diapers. Nigga, that ain't our fucking problem. Mexican side with wet money. Nigga, that is not our fucking problem. We don't have anything to eat. It ain't our responsibility to feed y'all motherfuckers. Nigga said, is that Kanye in the red? You bogus as hell for that. You see all these motherfuckers? Children that just left alone. What kind of ain't shit motherfucking parents would just leave they fucking kids alone in a place like that? And we supposed to just step in and take care of these other motherfuckers' kids from a whole nother motherfucking country? This is what the fucking United Nations is for. Y'all talking about it's the humanity of it. Don't you have any humanity, Brian? Yes, I do. But this is where the United Nations step in if y'all want to help them. This ain't America's problem. Because unlike what a lot of motherfuckers don't want to admit, you see these cowboys, right? You see what they're doing. See, and this motherfucker ain't got touched and fell in the water, but I get it. Ain't not one motherfucker done got whacked. Ain't not one motherfucker done showed a wep or nothing. But the thing is, if y'all want to help these people, this is a thing. They had a natural disaster occur on their land and a fucking coup. Hey, I get it. Shit is fucked up. Y'all need to send the United Nations down here. Plain and simple. But I just want to ask anybody from the video footage that you've seen, did you saw the reins being twirled, right? Did you see anybody get hit with those reins? Let me know now. I'll rewind the tape if I need to. Just let me know if y'all saw anybody get hit. Right. The Americans are beating you now. Right. Lying motherfuckers, man. And these fucking politicians, people who are supposed to be the stewards of our fucking resources, they're saying, just let them in. Get them over here. If a motherfucker whacked me with one of them reins, I would have been like, look, man, they hit me right here. Hit me right here, my shit, man. You see that shit? Did not one of them motherfuckers get touched. Now, let's go ahead and let's get to some more facts. Were they twirling those reins? Yes, they were. And here's the other point about this, because I had to look this shit up. I looked it up and I researched. I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And I came across some motherfucking information. And yes, I've never seen, well, let me say this. I've never seen anybody get whipped Because I've seen some motherfuckers get whipped. I done watch Roots. I done watch 12 Years a Slave and all that. And I never saw a motherfucker winding up to whip a motherfucker like this. When Django whipped the shit out of that white man in Django, was Jamie Foxx doing this shit? Or was he whacking that motherfucker? That's what he was doing. But here's the thing. And this is when I said I got so fucking fed up. And I said, I'm putting this in the beginning of the show. Because I am
sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
They use the reins. No, Brass. They don't use those reins for crowd control. They use the reins to control the horse. I've never ridden a horse before, so I didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Now, what they were doing, it looked odd, and it would look odd to a motherfucker like me that don't know shit about riding no horse. They use the whip, the twirling of the reins to control the horse. Now, somebody might even be a little bit more of an asshole and says, man, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that on the motherfucking TV on no show. Here's why. And the motherfucker explained the shit. Horses move in paths of opposite resistance. So like if I'm hitting the horse on this side, the horse is gonna try to move away from that pressure. Wait a minute, hold on. A fatherless America. Hey man, look here, man. We ain't doing that over here. Cause I know that you ain't nothing but a troll coming up in here with some shit like that. So go ahead and get you a new name. Where's my shit at? Get you a new name, homie. All right. So when you hit the horse on this side, the horse is going to go opposite of the side that they're being hit on. No, I'm not afraid of a horse. I just never, the one opportunity I had to actually ride a horse, I was in Honduras on a cruise. And I had a choice of either, well, I really didn't have it. They was trying to get me to ride a horse and go into the water on this little path and all that shit, and the horse shitting in the water and all that. It was either you can do that, or I paid the motherfucker a little bit more money because I love to ride wave runners. I'm a huge wave. I can ride a wave runner all goddamn day. So I said, well, can I just give you a little bit more money and ride this wave runner while they going for them horses? Because I ain't really trying to do that. And they was like, shit, hell yeah. So I gave them a little more bread. And the dude took me out on the wave runner. And man, we went all the way out. We rode for like another 45 minutes. That dude took me all along the coast and all that shit. So I enjoyed that. So that's why I did it. But that's why I never rode a horse. But the thing was, the dude actually explained, like, you do this and make that twirling with the reins, because if it's on this side and you want the horse to go left, you use the right and you twirl it like that. And I said, wow. And you know what I did to make sure that the motherfucker who explained it wasn't full of shit? I watched it again. And I said, well, let me watch this shit and see if that motherfucker, you see that? Telling the truth. And he sure in the fuck is. You see that? He moved that shit on the right, the horse turned left. You see that shit? Exactly. And you use your legs too. Yes, you do. You use your legs. If you want the horse to go right, you take your left spur, put it on the horse's side. The motherfucker will go the opposite way of where the pressure's coming from. And I said, well, goddamn, now I learned a little something about riding a horse. The guy even said you really don't want to use the reins to control a horse. You only do that in situations kind of like this, where it's a lot of shit going on. So, there you go. Factual information. But what do niggas do? They talk about we getting whipped down at the border. We got to fire these motherfuckers that are doing their job. Here's the thing. What do y'all expect? For us to just literally let 15,000 undocumented, unvaccinated Haitians into our fucking country? Seriously? You don't know if these motherfuckers got records. You don't know if these motherfuckers got diseases. You don't know what these motherfuckers got or who they are. Why would we just let 15,000 immigrants into our country? I'll wait. Anybody can tell me that? I'll wait. I'd love to have that conversation. And y'all just, and my thing is, ain't nobody concerned about the vaccine down here? Ain't nobody concerned about vaccinating all of the people that came over from Mexico and all that shit from here? Nobody's worried about that now. But y'all worried about a motherfucker like me getting the shot. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And the fact that nobody else is saying anything about this, it makes it even worse. Excuse me. It makes it even worse. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that lie up real quick about what that was and what they said it was and what it actually is. And how when you talk about the mainstream media and all of the shit that you want them to do, wouldn't you at least expect them to want to learn the truth? I learned all of that shit. I learned that in about 45 minutes to an hour. About 45 minutes to an hour, I learned all of that. So it's like, I don't get it. Here's my other thing. And y'all heard me say this before. I get it. We have third world countries and we have countries that are not doing as well as we are. Granted, very true. We have countries that don't have the things that we have. They don't have the infrastructure. They don't have the medical. They don't have a lot of things. And I understand that. So here's the solution. You want to solve this shit? To all of my bleeding hearts out there that got such a heart for the people and that are so willing to give our resources to somebody that's not even a citizen of our country, when we got people that are homeless right now, veterans that are on the streets right now, that you don't give a shit about, that you don't fucking tweet about, that you don't fucking post about. Y'all have a conference and y'all have a big ass press conference for some motherfucking Haitians, and I ain't tripping on them, but I'm telling the truth. For some motherfucking Haitians that just showed the fuck up at our front door. Y'all have a press conference for them. But these homeless people that are born and raised here, these veterans that put their lives on the line and got fucked up because we sent them over into some fuck shit that are here without no resources or very little with that. No press conference for them. We won't say shit about them. We won't put together some resources for them. So yes, you gotta forgive me if I'm like, fuck some Haitians. If you gotta forgive me if I'm like, fuck some illegal immigrants, some illegal fucking Mexicans. I don't give a fuck. They not Americans. Fuck that. I got people already in my fucking backyard that ain't got shit, and you want me to worry about another motherfucker coming across the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because them same motherfuckers, them MS-13 motherfuckers, I don't know who the fucking Haitian gangs and shit are, them the same motherfuckers that's gonna come over here and wind up fucking up some American. They're gonna wind up robbing some American. They're gonna wind up stabbing some American. They're gonna wind up shooting some American. They're gonna wind up taking a machete and chopping up like some goddamn sugar cane some American. And all we gonna say then is, oh well. That's sad. That's just terrible. Shit is ridiculous at the fact that we worry about other motherfuckers instead of taking care of our own first. I'm not saying we can't do nothing for them, because here's my solution. You got these Mexicans, you got these Haitians. Haiti is fucked up. Yeah. Haiti had a natural disaster. I get it. Mexico, part of the goddamn city is sinking and all that kind of shit is really fucked up. All right. You know what my idea is? What my plan is? Y'all Mexicans want to come over here? We need to go over there and take that motherfucker over. Old school style. Conquistador style. Y'all got these people that's having all these problems in their countries. They all these can't get right countries. Then if y'all can't get right, then hey, if we really want to help them, we'll go over there, take their shit over, annex their shit, divide that shit up, make some more states, and there it is. Haiti, you will now be called, pick something. New Delaware, New DC, New Texas. That's the name. That's y'all name. That's what we're going to call it. Y'all want to help Mexico? Take it the fuck over. We got the boys that'll do it. Hey, look, what we going over here for? To take over Mexico? What you mean? We going to take it over. We going to pull down that flag that they got down there, and we going to take that motherfucking flag down, and we going to put our flag up in their capital. That's what the fuck we going to do. Well, what about all the... That's what we gonna do. Come up with some names, goddammit. We'll call motherfucking Mexico, Lincoln. The state of Lincoln. That's what we'll do. We'll call Haiti the new state of Kennedy. I don't give a fuck. If you really want to help them, take the shit over, because apparently these countries can't run their own shit. Haiti having a coup every other fucking weekend. There you go. I like that. The United Caribbean States of America. The American Caribbean. That's what we need to do. And we'll go over there and turn that shit around. Give us about 20 years in Mexico and see what we do with that motherfucker. Give us 20 years over in Haiti and see what we do with that motherfucker. Y'all see how many hurricanes and shit be hitting Florida? Y'all see how many hurricanes be hitting Oklahoma? Y'all see how many hurricanes be hitting Louisiana? What we do? We see it get fucked up. We say, damn, shit's bogus. All right, let's start cleaning this shit up. We're going to start building this shit again. That's what we do. Y'all want to help them? Take that shit over. Take that shit over. That's how you fix it. Other than that, trying to pour a bunch of motherfuckers over here, this shit is stupid. And it costs too much fucking money that we don't have. We've already spent fucking about 12 trillion fucking dollars just for this COVID relief shit. Why would we go and take on a bunch of other motherfuckers that we gonna have to pay for to get medical, to get housing, to get food, to get Pampers, to get all that shit? The fact that these motherfuckers showed up with their fucking kids, left their kids and all that shit, it's terrible. But it's not our fucking baby. It's not our responsibility. And if we want to help them, we better help them as a fucking what do they call it? As a United Nations. That's how we need to help them. Get them motherfuckers with them blue helmets over here to come help. Right. And y'all get mad when a motherfucker like Trump call that country a shithole. It is. Yeah, there you go, Lewis. United West Indies. Shit. I know fucking Columbus been wanting us to reuse that name for the longest time. But we need to really look at that shit. Haiti is a shithole. It is fucked up. Now, damn motherfucker here would want to go live over there. Matter of fact, I know about 15,000 motherfuckers that don't want to live there right now today. To the point to where they'll come over here and sleep and lay up under a fucking bridge and use a fucking porta potty with no food, no Pampers. Shit is ridiculous. So, that's all I have to say about that. Y'all want to fix this shit? I just gave you the solution. So don't be coming to me talking about, all you doing is complaining. No, I just gave you a solution to what we need to do. We go over there and take them motherfuckers out. We'll be all good. There you go. Now, moving right along, I have to ask a very important question. Can somebody please tell me what the fuck is missing white woman syndrome? I thought I heard it all with Me Too. I thought I heard it all with Black Lives Matter. I thought that I heard it all till yesterday. Missing white woman syndrome. And it's actually a term. I swear to God, I thought that these stupid bitches just made this shit up. I swear, the first time I heard it, I said, oh man, these bitches done made some shit up. But then, in my own little journalistic integrity, I went and looked, and fucking, it's actually a social, what do they call it? Social service or something, a fucking term. Social workers or some shit like that. They actually use this goddamn term. I said, well, some bitch. These motherfuckers actually have made this out to be some. Motherfuckers actually have made this out to be. There we go. I didn't want to do that. But I couldn't believe it. I was like, how the fuck did y'all motherfuckers just make up some shit? And sure enough, social scientists. It's an actual term. Let me read it to you. Missing white woman syndrome. I'm sorry, this is just stupid. This is stupid.
Look, you dumb son of a bitch!
You dumb son of a bitch!
Missing white woman syndrome is a term used by social scientists and media commentators to refer to the observed disproportionate media coverage, especially in television, of missing person cases involving young white upper middle class women or girls compared to the relative lack of attention towards missing women. And when I first saw this, I said, well, son of a fucking bitch, can you believe this shit? And here's the thing about this. Number one, you got to realize where you at. You got to realize who's in control of the media. And you got to realize that, hey, man, what difference is it going to make if they put every black person, Asian person, Indian person, native person that's a missing person on here? Because the truth of the matter is, in all reality, we don't give a shit about these missing people. The only thing we give a shit about is when the story is fucking salacious. When it's a lot of extra shit. Motherfuckers go missing every day. They go missing every fucking day. And here's why I'm saying what I'm saying. If this was really a concern for us black folks, for the black community, it would be on all of our social media posts. It would be leading on World Star Hip Hop. It would be leading on our Twitters. It would be the thing we always looking for. It would be our thing. You wouldn't be able to go on Twitter, Instagram, or anything. But you know what? If you go on Instagram, you'll see what we care about. If you take your ass over on TikTok, you'll see what niggas care about. If you take your ass over on Facebook, you will see what niggas care about. I had somebody, as soon as I started the show, I had somebody say to me, hi, Brian, can you do a story about Jelani Day and Daniel Robinson, the two young black men that are missing? I'm sure their family would really appreciate the coverage. Here's my point. Them ain't the only two missing niggas. So how do we give them two niggas preferential treatment over the rest of the missing niggas? So now we gonna start a missing nigga. We gonna start ourselves a missing nigga a conglomerate where we have a council, a coalition. We got a group of niggas and we sit around and decide what missing niggas we gonna talk about. It's just like when motherfuckers talk about this. It so reminded me of when motherfuckers was talking about black folks getting shot down by the police. Black folks is dying by the police all the time. Okay, well, what about the niggas that's dying by niggas all the time? It's more of them than it is the ones getting killed by white folks. So fuck them. We only concerned about the ones that the white folks is killing. We ain't concerned about all of the niggas that niggas is killing. Niggas don't know how fucking stupid they sound. I swear, I wish it was a law that a nigga had to say before they posted something on social media, before they went and said something or went live, before they did any of that, they would have to say and be forced to say what the fuck it is they're about to say 5 times to themselves before they could even put it out. Why would I do a story about these 2 niggas that's missing that ain't got nothing, is nothing particularly different about these 2 niggas? There's nothing salacious about these 2 niggas. It's just 2 niggas that's missing. For whatever reason. Grown ass men. Gone. I get it. Yes, I'm sure their families are concerned about it. And their families should be the ones going to look for these niggas. It's like, what the fuck? So it's like when you're talking about this and if you really gave a shit about it, it would be on your page. You would be doing a story about it. You really want to know what a nigga is really about? Go look at their social media. Go look at their social media. Right, Amanda said, shout out to DJ Just J. She said, DJ Just J has an entire show about missing children, and look at how few people care about them. Exactly. How come he ain't got fucking, how come he ain't doing a million subs for these missing motherfuckers that he talking about? DJ Just J has he talks, even when you look at all of the shit DJ talks about, all of them shows about them kids getting fucked up, man, come on. Niggas don't give a fuck about kids. They don't. And I'm sorry that I sound callous, but I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the truth. Niggas don't give a fuck. 8 kids get shot over the weekend, all under the age of 13 in Chicago, and ain't not one of you niggas said a motherfucking thing. Did you see on that with the white girl? Did you see that there was a motherfucker, a white person that flew the fuck in town to go to that white girl's memorial in Wyoming? She don't know that bitch. She don't know that bitch family. She don't know shit about this woman. She just said, I flew in here because I'm a mother and I just wanted to let her family know that I'm thinking about her. I'm thinking about them. I understand. I couldn't fathom me losing my kids. Unknown bitch. Don't know them from shit. And she flew the fuck to Wyoming to go to her memorial. Ain't that some shit? Pulled up in the CADILLAC. I can't help but keep saying it. That's the Chicago in me. Shout out to Do or Die. But a motherfucker that didn't know them from Adam flew the fuck in. When was the last time you seen some niggas catch a flight to Chicago to go to a memorial for a nigga that got shot? Y'all tell me. You won't. Because a nigga too busy catching a flight to go to Atlanta to have a hot girl weekend and or to go hop on another nigga dick because they getting flued out. They too busy doing that. They can't go give a fuck about some nigga that done got shot and killed on their block. Wheels up, bitch. I'm out. Just saying. Let's really get to the real nitty gritty and talk about the fucking truth and call a thing a fucking thing. Y'all know good and goddamn well niggas don't give a fuck about that, because if them niggas did, Daniel Jelani Day and what's this other nigga name? Jelani Day and Daniel Robinson would have been on our social media pages. Y'all remember when they shot Tyshawn Lee? All over niggas' social media. Right? Right. Y'all remember when Kanika Jenkins walked her drunk ass into a motherfucking freezer? All over everybody's social media, because y'all just knew that some white folks did her in. All over everybody's pages. Justice for Kanika. How come Jelani Day and Daniel Robinson ain't on none of you niggas' pages? Ask yourself that shit. Right. George Floyd, all over you niggas' pages. Niggas all over your pages then. Rayshard Brooks, all over you niggas' page. Niggas drunk as fuck, fighting the police and all that. It don't matter. He black man. They should have drove him home. They should have took him to Starbucks and got him some coffee to sober him up. They should have burped him. They should have changed his clothes. They should have gave him a shower. They should have sobered him up. They should have called him an Uber and paid for it out their own pocket. They the police, ain't they? They should have went and got his mama. They should have went and got his baby mama. Even though he was out with another bitch, they still should have went and got his baby mama to come get his car and to take him home. They should have bought him a hotel room for the night. Y'all niggas can find up 1,001 fucking reasons on what some white folks or what the system can do for us, but don't none of you niggas ever hold us accountable for us. You just don't. And you come around and you fucking pull this racism shit out every fucking chance you get. Just to say, yeah, this why it is. Now let's watch the amount of fucking lies and excuses that these three bitches start talking about. And yes, I called them bitches.
If you've been watching the news for the past few days or on Twitter or TikTok, you're probably familiar with the name Gabby Petito, the 22-year-old aspiring social media influencer who was reported missing after her fiancé returned from their van life excursion without her. On Sunday, human remains believed to be Petito's were found in a national park in Wyoming. An autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow to confirm the identity. Now, it goes without saying that no family should ever have to endure that kind of pain. And the Petito family certainly deserves answers and justice. But the way this story has captivated the nation has many wondering, why not the same media attention when people of color go missing? Well, the answer actually has a name: missing white woman syndrome.
Now, here's my thing. You want to know why this girl is getting all this attention? It's because it was some fucked up circumstances that took place. First of all, this girl was engaged to her fiance. Second of all, her and her fiance decided on social media to do a cross-country trip. They're getting married, doing a cross-country trip. These motherfuckers are driving across the country, blogging and Facebook Living and YouTubing and shit during this whole little journey. In the middle of this trip, the fiance just fucking comes back home and don't say shit to his in-laws. How often does that happen? How many black women have been in that exact same scenario or even close to it and ain't nobody said shit? I'll wait. So you got people, that's just like if any type of social media person that's going live track of the journey, and all of a sudden the shit just stops midway through, and it's just like, fuck it. This man and this woman had their daughter going out of town on a cross-country trip. Wouldn't you think it's normal to check in with your daughter every fucking day or so? At the least, at the most time that you would probably say that could go on would maybe be 24 hours without hearing from them. My son-in-law to be and my daughter going across the country on a trip, I'm checking in with them every day. And that's if they ain't on social media, I'm checking in with them every day. Y'all motherfuckers need to call me every morning or every night or something. Let me know what the fuck going on. Cause you going across country with my daughter, motherfucker. And if for some reason that nigga just comes back home and I'm like, hey, I've been calling. Have you told? Have y'all heard from me? Heard she ain't returned my call or nothing. Man, please. It's not normal for her to be missing. I get it. Yes, she's white. Yes, she's what most people would consider attractive, but these are wholesome people from the outside. That's what it looks like. She ain't on live talking about how the fuck did I get like this? I done did a split on the dick. She ain't got no videos like that. So it's like, what do you expect? Her parents are the ones that did this. Her parents are the ones that sparked this fucking media frenzy now. They come from an affluent suburb. The boys, even the boys' parents got fucking whatchamacallit? Got money. Bought a van and did all this grandiose shit for a couple that's getting ready to get married. Right, ain't no ratchet videos, ain't no videos of her going all the time about, let me tell you bitches something. I said what I said, it is what it is, bitch. She ain't doing no lives like that. She's what you would call a good, wholesome girl. So yes, people give a shit about you when you tend to be or you appear to lead a life of being a good person. Not to mention, she's in fucking America, which is what, 70% white? I mean, let's really look at this and see what the fucking reality of it is. Now, when I saw the shit, it was of no concern for me. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't, oh my goodness, I can't believe that. She's missing? Oh my God. There are actually white people that have done that. Like I said, the white lady that came from out of nowhere and flew to Wyoming. She's actually concerned. She was actually crying for this girl that she has no idea, she has never met, don't know her family, don't know them from Adam. And she gave a shit. I'm just saying. How many niggas have done that? You don't see it. But here's my thing. Let's take all that shit out and let's just go one for one. Please give me the story of the black girl that's even remotely close to what this white girl got going on in her life and show me. And you would have a point. Same black girl and her husband and her fiance doing a cross-country trip, getting ready to get married. They blogging. It's a nice, beautiful couples blog that they're doing. They're going across the country. Then all of a sudden, halfway through, the fiance just come back home and he back at his parents' house and ain't saying shit to nobody. And we ain't heard from Shaniqua in 10 days. Shaniqua and Ladarius been gone all this time and Ladarius ain't said nothing. Tell me when that shit happens. It don't. Because it's only 1 out of 4 black women getting married in the first fucking place. Who the fuck gonna be in a car with a black woman for fucking to go across country? Man, please. You start out with a black woman in a car leaving from Florida, you ain't gonna make it to motherfucking Tampa. You start out in Miami with a black woman and y'all going across country, y'all driving all the way to Oregon, nigga, you ain't gonna make it past motherfucking what's the other, Fort Lauderdale for you to shot that bitch. Shit. You won't find it. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it to the state border. They be like, man, what happened, man? Ladarius killed Shaniqua in Fort Lauderdale, man. Something about some wing stop and a bitch at the counter. Motherfuckers gonna be arguing. Motherfucker, by the time y'all get out of the Miami city limits, motherfuckers gonna be arguing. Shit is crazy. But I'm just saying, this shit don't happen like that. And if it did, I would say, yeah, got a point. But my thing is this. We should be caring about Daniel and about Jelani our own fucking selves. Because at the end of the day, if they called a search party for motherfucking Jelani, if they called a search party for Daniel, you tell me how many niggas gonna show up. You tell me. Jelani is a dude, something happened to his arm or some shit, but he could potentially be out in the desert somewhere. He in like Arizona or some shit. Show me how many niggas will show up. Show me how many niggas that asked to do a fucking search party out in Arizona. You know why niggas ain't gonna do it? Because niggas gonna be like, man, it's too hot. Fuck that shit. White folks, they're gonna put on sunblock. They're gonna get their hats, those big ass motherfucking sun hats. They're gonna go out there. They're gonna put on some layers. They're gonna get water stations. They're gonna get cooling stations. They're gonna bring buses in to cool the people. And then we're gonna go out here. We gotta find them. And what's even more fucked up, they'll do it for the black person. Once motherfuckers get enough bitching and moaning, going, well, fine, we'll come out there. And we got 216 people watching it, 115 likes. Click that goddamn like button. Let's go.
The term coined by the late and great Gwen Ifill to describe the media and public fascination with missing white women like Lacey Peterson or Natalie Holloway, while ignoring cases involving missing people of color. Joining me now is Derica Wilson, co-founder and CEO of the Black and Missing Foundation, and Lynette Gray Bull, founder of Not Our Native Daughters, an organization created for the awareness of the missing, exploited, and murdered Indigenous women and children. Thank you both for being here.
Now, here's my thing, and I'm going to say this shit too, and this might piss some people off, but so what? So you got a mixed black woman up there. Okay. You tell me how, when you talking about people of color that ain't getting they just due, how does a Native American wind up in that? How does a Native American wind up in this plight? Because it's tens of millions of them, right? It's 44 million Native Americans, right? Do they matter? Yes. But here's the other side. When was the last time y'all seen some Native Americans trying to get some niggas some casinos? I'll wait. Y'all tell me that. When was the last time y'all seen some Native Americans trying to get some niggas some casinos for reparations, restitution, some type of economic repair? When was the last time you seen a bunch of Indians getting together saying, hey, we got to get these black folks some fucking restitution? When was the last time y'all seen it? When was the last time y'all seen some motherfucking Indians or some Native Americans, whatever the fuck you want to call them, trying to get some niggas or wanting to give some niggas some casino money? Huh? Because the only reason why we over here is because them niggas wouldn't do the job that they had us come over here and do. Facts. But the fact that we did it, how come it ain't no reparations? How come they not fighting for our reparations? Oh, but we can fight for theirs. We can fight for them. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? The minute niggas get some shit together, the minute niggas try to raise their hand and make some kind of plight, now the first motherfuckers we always tagging along with us is some LGBTQ motherfuckers and some other motherfuckers from another race. One or the other, if not both. We always fighting for other races. And we ain't got shit ourselves. I'm just saying. It seems like it ain't that some shit. Whatever. Let's go.
You know, I bring up this point because there's a case that's so similar. A journalist friend of mine, Derica, sent me this.
You lying, bitch. You about to lie. You about to tell a lie. It ain't no case that's quite similar. You a lying bitch. Stop lying.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
This story about a young, about some other people that are missing. There's one guy whose name is Daniel Robinson. Daniel Robinson is a young black man. He's only 24 years old, 5'8", 165, black hair, brown eyes. That's his description. His dad has hired a private investigator to find him. He's missing part of an arm. He was last seen driving away from his job site in the Buckeye, Arizona desert on June 23rd. And his case struck me because it's very similar. He's missing in the same part of the world. It's a case that it has all of that same kind of sizzle, the sort of mystery of it. This young man who just goes missing. I never heard of it until this friend of mine sent it to me. And I guess that's the issue, isn't it?
It is definitely the issue. And we have been sounding the alarm for nearly 14 years because of this. When it comes to missing persons of color, men, women, and children, our cases are not taken seriously. And no one is looking for us if we were to go missing.
There's also.
How is that? Let me ask you, let me ask a dumb question. If one of your loved ones went missing, who would go look, or who would you expect to go look for your missing loved one? Child, adult, don't matter. I'm just saying, if one of your own loved ones, somebody that's close to you, went missing, who would you expect to go looking for this motherfucker? You would expect Channel 5 to go, NBC? Would you expect ABC to go looking for him? Would you expect CNN to go looking for him? Do y'all really? I just pulled this up. In 2021, thus far, there are 1,571 total reported cases of missing persons. Now, out of those 1,500, 740 of those are adults. 831 are juveniles. And I ain't talking about the 504 boy either. So I'm asking you this. How come, or has anybody seen 830 different missing report stories? Missing juvenile stories? Hell no. Has motherfuckers seen 740 missing adult stories? Hell no. You know why? Because if that motherfucker's missing, you gonna go look for your own family members. Your family. You and your family. That's fucking stupid. If my daughter went missing, I'm gonna be on the motherfucking warpath. I'm out looking for my baby girl. Now, here's my thing. You got a 5-year-old girl go missing. You got a 6-year-old girl go missing. Yeah, that's a little different. You still going to look for it though. I got my daughter 13 years old and she done gone missing. I know, and most motherfuckers know, she doing some fuck shit and she out there with some boys on some, I'm trying to get some dick. That's just what that is. And here's my other thing. Motherfuckers want to talk about white girl, what is it? White girl missing syndrome? Missing white girl syndrome? Y'all niggas tell me, and y'all know I'm about to, and y'all know, I'm going to say this. If I'm lying, you niggas please tell me. You motherfuckers please tell me if I'm about to tell a lie. How many niggas in the hood has seen the white girl with the niggas because she a runaway in the hood? She a runaway and she getting a train ran on her. How many niggas have seen the white girl in the hood, and how many of you niggas have called the police to say this white girl is missing because she don't live over here and she ain't related to these niggas, but she's here? Y'all tell me. Tell me how many times. Girls, y'all done seen her. Where that white bitch come from? Bitch, don't worry about it. Come on, Amy. Y'all know that white girl will run away. Y'all know she done ran away from home and she been with some niggas, them same old niggas at the trap house. She done been over there for motherfucking 2 motherfucking days, 3 motherfucking days, 4 motherfucking days, 5 motherfucking days, 2 motherfucking weeks. And ain't nobody knowing. Ain't nobody said nothing. Yeah, I know that chat didn't get quiet. Exactly. A bust down Becky. How many niggas have y'all, and I'm talking both niggas and bitches, y'all know I'm telling the fucking truth. How many of y'all have seen that white girl in the hood and y'all ain't said shit? Run away. Exactly. She's working on her bachelor's at Mud Shark Academy. And y'all motherfuckers don't say shit. Y'all know that girl will run away. Y'all don't call the police. Ain't never called the police. And then when the white boy, who done probably got put out of his house or done ran away in the hood, what he do? Hang with the niggas, dress like the niggas. Next thing you know, all the bitches want to fuck him because they want to have a light-skinned baby. And don't let them have some gray or blue eyes. Y'all know that nigga don't belong in the hood. But what y'all do? Keep your fucking mouth shut. So black girl done ran away. She missing. I get it. But you motherfuckers see them all the time. You see motherfuckers in your neighborhood that don't belong there, don't live there. Y'all don't say shit. And y'all know what's happening with them girls. There's some more girls up in that house. She said, please help me get out. Dead giveaway. You know it's a white girl in the hood, period. That's a dead giveaway. She ain't got to run into a black man's arms. Dead giveaway. Soon as you see her, you like, yep, she ain't supposed to be here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. But you niggas keep your fucking mouth shut.
Lynette, and thank you for being here as well. This is an FBI poster I'm going to put out. This is element 1 for my producers. And this is a missing poster of someone named Mary Johnson. Ms. Johnson is a Native American woman who went missing from the Tulalip Reservation in Washington State.
Oh, from the reservation. Yeah, because people are snatching people up off the reservation all the time, right? Right? A person that's really, it's a difference between a fucking runaway and a motherfucker that's actually missing. Like, hey, this person don't run away. Hey, this person was supposed to be here on Tuesday. They miss work and they never do. Most of these black girls, most of these black boys that go missing, these motherfuckers have checkered past. And I'm saying that being nice. But now, this motherfucker talking about this girl that done been missing off the reservation. Really? So did she really just get snatched? Was she with her fiance and they went on a trip and then she just didn't come back, but the fiance did? And he's not talking? So we done went from missing white woman syndrome to now missing Native woman syndrome. Am I not lying?
This is back in November of last year. I never heard of this case either. And again, let's put up the statistics in terms of the disparities in media coverage for runaways. A lot of minority children are initially classified as runaways. You have missing minority adults are often labeled as being associated with criminal involvement, gangs, or drugs.
Yes.
There's a certain desensitization according to.
Yes, because these motherfuckers are running away. They're not going missing. Do you see how they just try to take this shit and just spin it? There's a difference between a motherfucker who has gone missing and a motherfucker who done ran the fuck away. If your kid is a runaway, if your cousin is a fucking runaway, that means that there's some shit going on at home, or there's some shit going on with this person's mental, or there's some shit going on in this person's life to where he's like, fuck y'all, I'm out. This person is leaving on their free will. I'm quite sure that, what's her name? Gabby Petito did not want to be laid to rest in fucking Wyoming while she's on her cross-country trip with her fiance. I'm sure that was not on the itinerary. I'm quite sure that wasn't in the plans. I'm quite sure that her parents expected her to come back home upright and breathing. Come on, man.
The Black and Missing Foundation has believed that missing minorities live in impoverished conditions and crime as a regular part of their lives. So it's sort of dismissed. And that's from the Black and Missing Foundation's data. From your point of view, why is it that indigenous missing, particularly women, don't get that kind of attention?
You know what? I think there's a lot of factors on why there's an MMIW movement. But one of the main factors and one of the key factors that a lot of people don't want to talk about is that it's racism. It's
what? Did y'all just hear that? It's racism?
systemic. But one of the main factors and one of the key factors that a lot of people don't want to talk about is that it's racism. It's systemic. But one of the main factors and one of the key factors that a lot of people don't want to talk about is that it's racism. It's systemic racism. We're still fighting oppression in our tribal communities. We are still facing.
How, Sway? How? How, Sway? It's racism that people in your man, this is what I'm talking about. Fuck looking at the reality of the shit. Fuck the fact that this is a grown-ass woman that didn't just pop up missing. She fucking left. For whatever reason. How the fuck is this racism? Please tell me.
Inequality across the board, whether it comes to our community, housing, jobs. I mean, you can pick any topic in any country and there's an issue there. So it's no different when it comes to missing, murdered, and Indigenous women and girls.
And there's a case, to stay with you for a moment, Lynette. There's Dateline did a story about, there's a woman named Carla Yellowbird. She disappeared in 2016. You were quoted in this story talking about her. This is a case that is so long ago. You know, it was obviously during a presidential election year. There was a lot going on. How can we do better in terms of getting that same kind of attention? This is not a young, sort of blonde white woman. And so the media sort of lets it go.
Let me ask this question. What difference did it make with the media being involved in this case? And what difference would that make if the media was involved with every case? Y'all realize there would be no TV, right? Y'all realize no other news would make it if they did this for every missing person, every fucking runaway. Y'all do realize that shit, right? So what is it that the media needs to do if they talked about this every fucking day? What happens when the bitch ran away, went on a fucking dick for days weekend, and then she come back, and then she leave again? Are we supposed to do the same thing? We supposed to keep giving her all this attention? That's what we supposed to do? So the motherfuckers that go and leave and be missing repeatedly, that's fine. We need to all cover that because that shit matters. In the news, that should be national news. Somebody's dick crazed 15-year-old daughter runs off, not get snatched, not engaged to get married and is going across country, just runs off. I'm going to get dick. I'm gone, mama. It's like, really? That's why the shit don't make the news. Because at the end of the day, the motherfuckers who should be out looking for this person should be their families. And if they don't have no family, then how the fuck are we gonna find them as America? So now there should be a missing person coalition of America to get together and we find all the missing people. Anybody that go missing, we find them. Whether they runaways, whether they didn't get snatched, it don't matter. We gonna go find them. Everybody. We gonna bring everybody home. Thank you, Jason. I don't think Joy has previously spoken about any missing children at all. That bitch just saw an opportunity to try to race hustle some shit, and here you go. And she found this mixed woman and this big face Native American bitch to come on here and co-sign with her. As opposed to just saying, hey, look, here's what you should have did. Hey, look. These people that are actually missing. We ain't talking about y'all motherfuckers that got these badass kids and these kids with these issues that's running away. We ain't talking about them. We're talking about people that are actually missing. Like they actually were leading a normal, productive life, and due to some unforeseen, some weird circumstances, they are now missing. Let's talk about those. Y'all come on the show and we're going to talk about those people. Don't be telling me no motherfucking 32-year-old woman that's been on drugs for the past 20 years is now gone. I don't want to hear that story. That's what the fuck you should be talking about if you really gave a shit and you really wasn't trying to hustle this shit, because every last one, them 740 missing adults, you ain't about to tell me that all of them are Gabby fucking Petitos. They're not. And that's why nobody gives a shit about them. You don't see a Gabby Pepito story every fucking day. That's why this shit's national news. Just like you didn't see a Kanika Jenkins story every fucking day. That's why the shit made national news. How often do you find a black girl that wanders into a fucking freezer and freezes herself to death? Facts, Jason. DJ Just Jay, and y'all check him out on the AFC podcast. He speaks more about missing children than the fucking news do. You niggas ain't over there. Why he don't have motherfucking 5 million subs like motherfucking Joe Rogan got? As my boy Ryder say, you feel me?
Yeah, I think everybody plays a part. I think it's when we talk about, we talk about law enforcement, we talk about media coverage. If you don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, I mean, our stories do not make it to the 6 o'clock news.
They don't. And neither do the rest of them. Y'all tell me, what was the last white woman syndrome girl that was on the news? tell me. Y'all tell me when was the last, out of the 831 juveniles that are missing right now, y'all tell me which one of them made it to the news. National news. Y'all tell me. They don't. Now you will see on the national news a kid that's sitting outside because her ain't shit mama let her sit out there to catch the bus by her fucking self, and a guy in a car tries to fucking kidnap her ass. That'll make national news, didn't it? Yes. And that was an ain't shit bitch. But that little girl was outside waiting on her fucking school bus, and a motherfucker just tried to snatch her ass up.
We barely may get a story into the paper. However, I just think it takes everybody coming to the table, addressing the issue, being accountable, and making sure that when somebody goes missing or murdered in our community, that it's equally presented and have a sense of urgency.
And the same question to you, Derica. I got to know the Black and Missing Foundation back when I was working for the GRIO, and we connected with you all trying to find ways that we could boost some of these cases, including using social media. Give the media a little critique. What can we do differently and do better?
We can't always wait on the 5 and 10 o'clock news cycle. We have to get these profiles out there. We have to tell the stories of our missing. One of the things that we also need to change the narrative on is the decision makers in the newsroom. Majority of them are white men, middle-aged, and our cases are just not.
So now, bitch, you gonna tell the fucking news what fucking stories they put out there? You want to be accountable for some shit? How about you be accountable for your own motherfucking kids? How about you hold the parents accountable for their own motherfucking kids? How many stories has DJ Just Jay done where it was systemic racism as to why the kid's dead? I'll wait. Please tell me. Tell me how many stories my man DJ Just Jay has done on the AFC podcast where the reason all this shit happened was because the kid was a victim of systemic racism. I can't recall not a goddamn one. So then what are we really talking about? What are we really talking about? We're talking about two things that motherfuckers don't want to deal with, and that's responsibility and accountability for their goddamn self and their own people. That's what the fuck we talking about. So all of this shit about we got all these missing people and we got to hold the news accountable. Yeah, we got to hold. No, you need to hold your own fucking people in your community accountable. When you take your ass to motherfucking these neighborhoods where these kids are missing, you hold their ass accountable. Hold on, let me see this. What is NCIC? I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, come, man. Look, man. No, man. Come on here, man. Are you fucking, man, let me show y'all this shit. Let me show you this shit. So I just tried to Google, no, hold on. I just tried to Google missing persons by fucking race. And I want y'all to see what the fuck what the fuck they showed me. Look at the, oh shit, I hate when I do that. I fuck that up all the time. Hold on. Let me do a fucking screen capture the right goddamn way. I can't believe, wait till y'all see these goddamn numbers. You wait till you see these motherfucking numbers. Look at this shit here. Boy, stop, man. Number of NCIC missing persons files in the United States in 2020 by race. 321,859 are white. 182,548 are black. 18,000 are known, 10,000 are Asian, and 9,000 are Indian. So y'all tell me, why did she leave out the Asians? How come she didn't have the Asian people come in? Are you fucking kidding me? And the Asian and the Indians are very close. That's what? 1,000, 1,200 people difference? 1,200 person difference. Fuck them. It's gonna be us Indians and us blacks, girl, because I got Indian in my family anyway. This is the type of shit I be talking about. And that's just me fucking around. NCIC is, what is that called again? The National Crime Information Center. It's a digital database that stores crime data for the United States. So criminal justice agencies can access this. So this is a fucking reliable fucking source. Do you see that? So by just by common sense and logic would tell you, who would it be more stories about? Who would it be more stories about? And if you look at that shit, that's usually how you hear about it. That shit is ridiculous.
Sensational now. And then we need to change the dynamics with law enforcement. These cases need to be taken seriously.
Hold up. These cases can't be taken more seriously. You know why? Because you social justice warrior motherfuckers want to defund the police. You got fucking police officers retiring by the droves. You got fucking police officers walking off the jobs, changing careers. So don't try to get the police involved now. No, bitches. Y'all go and y'all get y'all social workers to do this, to go look for these people. Y'all go find Queen Latifah as the equalizer to go find these people. Y'all better go get Cagney and fucking Lacey to go find these people. Don't be calling on us the police officers now. Don't do it. Don't you do it. This is why y'all needed to defund the police, so that y'all can have enough resources to do other things to serve the community. Like that bitch Lori Lightfoot said. Yeah, see, we can defund the police, and then we can take those funds, and we can use those funds to have more wraparound services that can actually, serve the community better. Exactly. Right. Go get Colombo. Go get Televalis. Go get them motherfuckers to go find these people. I don't want to hear that shit now. Don't try to get the police involved now. No. We don't need that. Y'all don't like the police. Police don't know what they doing. And police only kill black people. So the last motherfuckers that should be calling for the police should be a black bitch. I'm sorry. Nope. Right. Get Starsky and Hutch. Y'all go get TJ Hooker. Y'all go get Hawk. Y'all go get them. Don't you go get Kojak, goddammit. Don't you motherfuckers go. Y'all go get Charlie's Angels. Right? Go get Magnum. Get the Fall Guy. What's the other motherfucker? Go get Jake and the Fat Man. That's who y'all go get if y'all want to go find these people. Right? Go get what's the other dude name? God damn it, I can't think of it. Yeah, go get Hunter. Go get Matlock. Yeah. Black Dynamite. There it is. Keep him coming. Go get Knight Rider. He can go find these missing people. Inspector Gadget. Quincy. 21 Jump Street. Go get them. Go get Malik Yoba from New York Undercover. That's who y'all go get to find these people, because the police damn sure can't do it. Y'all need to get these actors and these social workers. Matter of fact, better yet, here's a note. Here's an idea. How about you three bitches go and look for these people? Since y'all so concerned about it, why don't you three bitches go get yourselves together, put your faces on, get your spanks and shit together, get yourself all snatched up, put on your corsets, and y'all go out there and go find these people. Right? Moonlighting. Some fly by night, some fly by day. Go get them. Go get the 18. Call B.A. Baraka. Murdoch in face. Shit. That's who y'all go get. Right? Dick Tracy. Heart to heart. Hell no. Shit. That's who y'all go get. Don't you dare call on the police. They ain't gonna do nothing but shoot us black folks. Yeah, get Black Lightning. Shit. Get Shaquille O'Neal. He's a motherfucking police officer. He'll go find these niggas. Yeah, I just want to thank Phil, my mother and my father, you know, my biological didn't bother. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go find these people. I'm gonna look out there, see if I can go find them. And if I can find some people, I'm gonna bring them back. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Shit. Ain't that about a bitch? Now you want to hold to get the police involved. They got to do better. Ain't no police left. Spare me, son. There are no more heroes left in the world.
So if you see
Get
a
Riggs and
post of a
Murtaugh.
missing person, don't just like it. We ask you to share it. You know, just because someone is missing out of Washington, D.C. doesn't mean they're in D.C. They can be in New York. They can be in Boston, you know, in a matter of hours. So we need everyone around this country being very vigilant, looking into the eyes of everyone that they come across because they may hold the answer.
Yeah, and Lena, has social media helped? Because it's so easy to share information now because we.
Just so you know, in case you didn't, ladies, there is this thing called Amber Alert. I don't know if y'all have heard of that or not, but you know, you ladies can go and Google that and see what that's about. There's a thing called Amber Alert. And maybe, just maybe, old Amber Alert can do what y'all talking about. Just saying.
We have, visual social media like Instagram. We have Twitter. Has that made a difference in your view?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, before we were putting bright green and bright pink garage signs up to find our people within our community. So social media played a huge role on disseminating that information throughout the nation and through different communities. It definitely helped us.
Yeah. And I think, Derica, you made a really good point that, if the woman who's missing looks like your own daughter or granddaughter and you're a newsroom executive, you're going to gravitate more toward it. And if this is the way that these young women look, maybe they're not noticed as much.
And look at these motherfuckers. Missing and murdered indigenous women. Do y'all notice anything about this? Y'all let me know if y'all notice anything about this picture.
Disseminating that information throughout the nation and through different communities, it definitely helped us.
Yeah. And I think, Derica, you made a really good point that, if the woman who's missing looks like your own daughter or granddaughter and you're a newsroom executive, you're going to grab.
No, ain't no newsroom executive going to do that. A newsroom executive is going to go with what the fuck is going to get the most fucking views. What do they say? If it bleeds, it leads. That what Tommy just said the other day. That's what the fuck they going to do. But do you notice anything about this picture? Look at the names and look at the people. Thank you, Jason. They all look white. And yes, also from Kew Gardens, getting by on their tits. Where are the niggas? Don't you think the black girl would have a list? Nope, because she ain't doing her fucking job. And like she just said, if she was so right, well, you know, some of these when girls look like the media executives' children, then they're more inclined to put them out. Don't them girls on there look like the media executives' children? Where the fuck is Shaquata? Where the fuck is Tatiana? Where the fuck is Laquita? Where the fuck is Rajane? Where the fuck are the black girls in this missing and murdered indigenous women? They even got an old bitch on there, Cecilia, Barbara Finona. Couple of old bitches on there. That bitch like she from the motherfucking 80s. Cheryl Lynn Jaquat. Or Jaquote, whatever the fuck her name is. Monica L. Beringer Wicker. That bitch married. Ain't that about a bitch? Khadijah Britton. I'ma say she black. Just because her name Khadijah. Even though she looks like she's fucking Hispanic or something. She a fucking half-breed. But I'ma give her the black card. Out of all of them motherfuckers up there, 3, 6, 9, 12, one of them has a black name. She don't even look black. 12. One got a black name. This is why I call this shit out and I talk about this shit. Yeah, it is an Arabic name. You right. But this is why I call this shit out. This is why I talk about this shit. Because this is bullshit, man. So it's just a...
There have been a lot of lies said around this dinner table here tonight, but that you can't believe.
This is ridiculous. And when did we go from missing to runaways and to now murdered? So what? We gotta solve this crime too? I gotta find out who killed whichever one of these bitches is dead. I gotta find out who killed them. How they even on the list? They murdered. They was killed. I'm just saying. We have such a fucking... It's so alarming to see that this is the way that we're doing things as black folks. As black people. We're doing this. We're the ones doing this shit. We're the ones doing this. Why not do what's best for our own? And hey, yeah, we got some missing people. Fine, let's go find these missing people. Let's conduct a search. Let's pass some flies out and let's do that. As opposed to just saying, well, we just gonna go ahead and say don't nobody care about us black folks. How in the fuck does this come from being ain't nobody looking for niggas to now we talking about the missing and murdered indigenous women and don't none of them motherfuckers look black? So what? You mean to tell me that niggas ain't indigenous? Niggas ain't broke? Maybe I don't know what indigenous means. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look this shit up. I ain't above learning. Let me make sure I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I thought indigenous means motherfuckers that are native to the land or some shit like that. Let's see. I-N-D-I-G-I. Oh, there we go. Right. Originating or occurring naturally in a particular place, a native. Motherfucker, what the fuck is we? That's exactly what I thought it meant. All right, I'm good. What's the difference between indigenous and native? Native can be defined as belonging to a particular place by birth. Exactly. Indigenous can be defined as produced, living, or existing naturally in a region or in a particular region or environment. Same motherfucking thing. I knew what the fuck I was talking about. Niggas are indigenous, god damn it. Niggas are from here. These motherfuckers ain't from Haiti and then moved in and now they missing. Fuck that. These are people born and bred right here on the motherfucking US of A soil, nigga. The fuck? Just saying. If your ass was birthed here, motherfucker, this your land. I ain't with all that ADOS shit. I'm American, motherfucker. What that nigga Don Cheadle was like. I'm American. This shit is crazy though, man.
Gravitate more toward it. And if this is the way that these young women look, maybe they're not noticed as much, but we need to change that. Derica Wilson and Lynette Graybull, thank you all for all that you do. And thank you for being here. All right.
So the example that she had to show was a bunch of women that look nothing like us niggas. But what they complaining and bitching and moaning about was what? Niggas. That's all I'm saying. And we let people say this shit and we let people do this shit and we don't call this shit out. Somebody should be like, hold on, wait a minute. Bitch, it's a difference between a motherfucker that's missing like that girl was missing and the motherfuckers that's missing on this goddamn sheet here that's showing these motherfuckers missing. If you even look at it, if you're talking about Gabby's missing. Her the way that she went missing, well, got murdered, but the way that she went missing, out of the 300,859 other white missing motherfuckers, I'd be pressed if you can find one. You'd be a daisy if you do. If you can find one of them other white motherfuckers that's missing in the exact same fashion as she are. Be one to find that. Can you find one out of them 300,000? No. It's too much of a wholesome person, a good wholesome family like that, when the optics are right, that's what makes the shit so fucking salacious. That's what makes it so grabbing. It's so entertaining. It's so, oh wow, how could that happen to her in such a nice neighborhood? She's such a nice girl. She comes from such a nice family. Her stepdad and her mom, they're out there. When you see shit like that, then yeah, you gonna get a little bit more attention. But for us, we got a bitch like Kanika Jenkins, mama, on motherfucking TV and on live every day talking about, hey, live. That bitch got national news. Hey, live. Indigenous in this clip refers to Native Americans. So fuck the definition. This is why I don't fucking like niggas. People who were originally from here before the settlement of Europeans. Is that what the definition said, nigga? You see why niggas love to just stretch the shit out and make the shit fit their own narrative as opposed to just looking at the facts? You see why they want to add extra shit? This is my problem with niggas. You just can't accept what the fuck the truth is and move the fuck on. You gotta add some extra fucking caveats. Even when you have a clear-cut definition, no, you gotta dig into the ninth definition of the word. See, if you look at the ninth definition of the word, that's what it say. Nigga, this is my native land. Fuck what you talking about. I am not from and have no roots traced back to Africa. Indigenous does not mean, oh, it's just for the Indians. No, nigga. God damn. You know what? I ain't about to do that stupid shit tonight. Let me go ahead and get out of here. I want to thank everybody for joining the show. Let me give a shout out to the real motherfuckers that matter, the people that actually donate. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's go. I want to give a shout out to my boy Raylon Ellis. We would always been, we went to motherfucking school, elementary school with my man Raylon. Thank you, brother, for supporting your boy. Hit your boy with $10. Give a shout out to the Ugly Truth. Hit your boy with $1. Give a shout out to my brother Bolo. Hit me with the $5 to make you holla. And let me go and check the PayPal side of the game. And my man Billy Go hit your boy with $3 on the Cash App. Thank you so much. And Kingdom Minded. See, I got it right this time, Kingdom Minded. Thank you so much. You hit your boy with the $20. That's what's up. Let's see if there was anybody else. Anybody else? Yep. Oh, I don't even know if I did this. But Glenda Smiles hit me with $20 the show before last. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to my man David Williams. Hit your boy with $5. Love you too, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. My thing is this. You all have to be able to ask the questions and just do just a little bit of research. Because I'm telling you, these politicians, these race hustlers, and the media have gotten so disrespectful to the point that they don't even have enough respect for you to even think you gonna even look the shit up to verify what they're saying. They just think you gonna believe what the fuck it is. Whatever we tell them, that's what they gonna believe. In a matter of 5-10 minutes, you can find out way more information than what these motherfuckers was telling you and spent some shit to make you believe one thing, and you can see the actual truth and see that it wasn't. They turned some motherfucking what do you call them people that ride the border patrol agents who were riding horses and doing a horse control technique. They turned that shit into slavery and niggas getting whipped on the border. That's not just a fucking lack of integrity. That's disrespectful to y'all and us as people. They think we that fucking dumb. So all they got to do is show us some pictures and say, look what these cowboys is doing. They whipping us and trying to put us back into slavery. And this here is all Trump's fault. They did something as stupid as that to try to get us to buy the shit they selling, and we won't even look it up. It's a fucking shame that they can do that and we ain't getting mad. I ain't tripping on the stupid motherfucker that's trying to pull the shit off. I'm saying we not getting upset and pissed off about it. We ain't calling out Maxine Waters. We ain't calling out Jen Psaki. We not calling out the Breakfast Club and saying, man, y'all motherfuckers full of bullshit with that post y'all made. That shit you said on your last show talking about niggas was getting whipped like they in slavery. This is America. Charlamagne was like, this is America. I keep telling y'all, this is what America is. Man, get the fuck out of here. Your ass sitting up there worth about motherfucking 5-10 million. Matter of fact, what's that nigga's fucking net worth? See what the fuck this nigga net worth is. Nigga net worth $10 million. You a $10 million nigga, and you sitting there talking about this is what they do. This is America. They treat us just like slaves. It ain't never changed, and it ain't gonna never change. Yeah, well, how many $10 million niggas did you see back in slavery, motherfucker? Lying ass niggas. And we just sit back and just be nodding our heads. We gotta do better. We gotta expect better. These motherfuckers should be like, hey man, watch what you post, because you know these niggas gonna look this shit up. And if that shit ain't true, they gonna motherfucker be on your ass. They gonna cancel your ass. Nigga net worth $10 million, making $3 million a year. And of course, you know that shit is ballpark, but I'm just saying, the nigga's making enough. And we just gonna say, yeah, that's cool. Come on, man. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say because this is America. But have some fucking integrity, and niggas have a piece of a mind to just say, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but let me verify. Let me look this shit up. We should be all over Joy Reid ass and saying, bitch, you need to watch what the fuck you say. And why the fuck you sitting there talking about you standing up for black women and your ass is sitting here got a bunch of fucking Indians and a bunch of fucking Native Americans on here talking about, yeah, we don't be getting found neither. See? Just like niggas. Just like niggas. Now this nigga, you know what? I'm not gonna do it because I'm better than that. And I told myself I was gonna stop doing that stupid shit with stupid niggas. You a stupid nigga. So, because you are, hey, I'm gonna treat a stupid nigga accordingly. That's what I'm gonna do. How about that? How about that? I'm better than that. And I'd be the stupid motherfucker if I keep dealing with a stupid motherfucker. I got my nigga timer too. Told y'all I was gonna do that, didn't I? Got my nigga timer right here. So the next time I have another nigga on the panel and we start talking and that nigga stop acknowledging facts and a stupid nigga just won't acknowledge the truth and won't accept the accountability or responsibility for that shit, I'm gonna put him on the timer. And when that shit go beep, 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 all right, nigga, bye. I got my nigga timer right now. Stupid nigga timer. I told y'all, I ain't playing. I'm not playing. I'm not fucking playing. I'm gonna motherfucking do better. God damn it. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna let no nigga just come on here and just say stupid shit for the sake of saying stupid shit and just disregarding fucking facts. If your ass gonna disregard facts, if your ass ain't gonna acknowledge the fucking truth, go the fuck elsewhere. Please. I'm just a small YouTuber with a little bitty channel, but I do work hard for my content. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I'm not doing that stupid shit no more. Why? Because it's a waste of time. And I could be either talking to somebody else or moving my show along to where it ain't 3 hours. I said I wanted to do a good 2-hour show. I'm right at 2 hours. Why would I let a stupid nigga come and fuck my shit up? You feel me? That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm done with that shit. It only take me a little time to get it figured out. And once I get it figured out, I can move on and I can keep on trucking, baby. Like motherfucking Eddie Kendrick. Yeah. I can keep on fucking trucking. I got, it's only 1 o'clock in the morning here. I got just enough time to watch maybe the rest of my show. You know, man, I ain't never seen the TV series Fringe. I'm hooked. I've been watching that shit. I'm on like episode, what am I on? Episode 18, first season. I like it. Checking that shit out. So I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna enjoy my evening, and I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all evening, and it's gonna be stupid nigga free. How about that? Just like niggas be sucker free, let's be stupid nigga free as much as possible. Now, sometimes I'm gonna have time for these stupid niggas and I'm gonna deal with them, but not tonight. We're not doing that. I'm not dealing with these stupid fucking peasants tonight. Am I not kind? So, thank you to everybody that donated. If you're watching this on the replay, please feel free to donate. Please feel free just by clicking that little button in the description. You got the PayPal or you got the Cash App, whichever one you want to do. You can go ahead and do it, and you can donate to your boy, and I can go and buy plenty of Jello pudding pops. That's my Bill Cosby. Y'all want to go ahead and do that? I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the show. Please click that like button. Click that subscribe button. If this is your first time watching me, definitely leave me something in the comments section. If you got any questions or you got some comments, I appreciate the traffic that we getting. We steady building. Shout out to all of my mods. I do appreciate y'all so much. I do. Y'all make the show move along and y'all keep me on point. So that's why I be having things like the chat up on the right time. That's why I be having things going like the little top part where you can click the donate like Miss June Bennett did. I appreciate y'all for doing all that y'all do. Thank you guys for allowing me to spend this time with y'all tonight. I love you guys so much. Until next time, peace, and I'm out.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff, anything that's happening. I'm willing to have a conversation about it, so come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got
Shout
nothing
out to
else
the
do.
first timer,
come to my
Christy
channel,
Arrington.
subscribe
I appreciate
ASAP,
you
and
for the
join
first
in on
time.
the
That's
fun.
what's up.
Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.